David Beckham, 47, has reacted to calls from fans that he should get a driver. The star explained that he didn't ever like to be driven around by a chauffeur except when he's had a drink. In a recent interview, the former footballer was asked which moments in life allowed him to forget he was a celebrity. He responded saying the only time he could forget he was David Beckham was when he was driving. David said, "When I'm driving, funnily enough." When asked why he doesn't have a personal driver, David simply replied that he liked to drive himself around. "I don't like to be driven, ever, unless I'm going out for dinner and I might have a glass of wine. But that's different," he explained. He went on to speak about his love for cars and motor vehicles and how it all began. The star said in his interview with GQ that his love of cars grew from a young age. He said, "My dad used to have Ford Cortinas and Granadas, that was something that seriously impressed me when I was 8 years old. So as soon I turned 17, life was all about passing my driving test. It was the first thing I really wanted to do." It follows after David recently became involved in a partnership with Maserati. Speaking about the decision to become involved with the company, he said there was something about Maserati cars he has always liked despite never owning one. In the same interview, he discussed his struggles with hay fever, and how he is developing his own honey as a means of combating the illness for himself and his family. The sporting star admitted that the condition isn't something he usually suffers from. He revealed that his wife of 23 years Victoria and their 4 children suffer from it seasonally. According to the NHS, hay fever is at its worst between late March and September in warm, humid and windy weather. It is most common when the pollen count is at its highest. The healthcare provider cites sneezing and coughing, itchy throat, mouth and ears and a runny nose among symptoms. An emotional David previously took to Instagram to celebrate harvesting honey from his family hives. He told his fans, "Who knew I'd get so emotional about my first harvest of my honey? All started with me and Cruzy building our first hive in lockdown 3 years ago at Cruz Beckham. So excited, oh and BTW, it's so good, honey, my bees produced, sick," he added. The star shared a clip of himself pouring his honey into jars at his luxury Cotswolds home as he licked his finger to sample his new product.